Hey guys, fuck shit, and welcome back to Dragon Quest II HD 2D. Last time, we did it quite a bit. We traveled from Moonbrook all the way over to the through the Dragon's Horns and Oasis, and made it to Rippleport, where we were trying to find either voyage or a boat to get us somewhere. And, well, we also played a little bit of Tombola, got some lucky moments here, and I don't know why I was so lucky, but again, I think they increased the chances or something. Either case, we got some decent items. We still haven't gotten the grand prizes on either of them, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about those. Anyway, we made it to Rippleport, and apparently something's going on. People are getting scammed by some nun, apparently. And we checked all around Rippleport just before going up to this guy. I also did a little bit of equipment upgrading. I don't remember if I showed it off last time, but I don't think it hurts to show again. So I got knuckle dusters. I know that's new. I got the fur vest as well because it gives you fire and ice breath resistance. Only breath, I found out, sadly. Steel shield, a little bit of extra defense, basically. Those are the same. Oh, and the rose whip is one of the whip is one of the things we won. Then talents we won an extra edge boomerang, by the way, but I think he's got an extra fur vest. I also threw a strength ring on him. I think I showed that part last time. As for Kaelin, I think the light shield's really the only new thing. Oh, and I guess the Robe of Serenity, but we found that. But it's really good to keep her health up at least, so. And, yeah, that's about it. Anyways, now that we're done looking at that, why don't we go over here where we're actually going to get some story.
I beg of thee, permit me to set sail. I'm a treasure hunter. I need not concern myself with such matters. How canst thou say such a thing? Our companions have need of our aid.
Oh, you have need of our aid. Sorry, that was him. I thought it was the lady. Never mind. Oh, I guess it was a lady. Okay. And here's the mayor.
And besides, there's treasure to be found on land too, is there not? Did I not say I would reward thee most handsomely if thou wouldst return our kin to us from the mountains to the north? Alas, I cannot. The mountains are thick with monsters, and the good sister doth unnerve me besides. So much for the adventurer who did claim to have slain all the lords of the deep. Then to whom are we to turn, I ask thee?
Well, cue us coming in.
Greetings, good townsfolk. We would fain roam the world freely and without hindrance. May we perchance avail ourselves of one of the fine ships docked hereabouts? Hast thou neither eyes nor ears, foolish boy? Now is hardly the time for such questions. Forgive us. You do indeed seem perturbed. Might we ask what troubles you so? It began with a certain nun appeared here in the town and asked if she might stay a while. And being who we are, we did make her most welcome. She soon began to preach to townsfolk, drawing a larger congregation each day. Ere long, she was joined by a friend, a most suspicious fellow, claiming to be a merchant, and the two did gather yet more of our friends and neighbors to their unorthodox sermons. Eventually, they did lead a good number of them off into the mountains with promises of great riches and the fulfillment of their every wish. And among the number was my own dear daughter. Oh, woe is me, I can hardly sleep for fretting.
Oh, sorry, that was him. I thought it was her. Whatever.
Our only hope is that some brave soul might journey north and lead our loved ones homeward. Then look no further. A band of just such brave souls stands before you. You would aid us in our time of need? Why, thank you. It would be our pleasure. Wait here and we will return ere long. Hopefully. But before we depart, if I might ask, why would a woman of the cloth behave in such manner? Why, indeed, I did ask her of the self-same thing, and she did say unto me that she was simply carrying out the wishes of another, though she did not say whom.
All right, we have our mission, so we better listen. All right, what else do you have to say?
I only pray that our kith and kin are returned to us unharmed. The people were taken into the mountains north of here. I beg of you, please do what you might to aid them. No, it shameth me to say so. I am no warrior. When I claimed to have defeated lords of the deep, I did tell a lie most barefaced. Treasure seeking and trading? Aye, these are skills I possess in abundance. But monster hunting? Not a bit of it.
Well, you suck. I'm fully healed, so I guess I'll meet you guys over in the north. We already visited there anyway. Unless we have a one step until battle. Here we go. Right to the north. I did that just in case we had a battle anyway, so. Alright, now we'll probably be able to push through the crowd. Here we go. Why does she have sunglasses on, it looks like? Or red eyes.
The Almighty seeth how you toil day and night for the good of your neighbors, and it vexeth him to his very core. I beg your pardon? Mayhap it was not your intent to sin, but sin you have. To whittle away the strength which the Almighty has gifted thee is the height of blasphemy. To give is to have one's purse plundered. To love thy neighbor is to love thy robber.
What is she?
Yet fear not, for you can still be saved. All you must needs do is banish the wicked kindness that plagues your heart. Give of yourselves no more. Rather, take back what's rightfully yours. This is the path to true strength and lasting bliss.
At least these guys haven't gone nuts anyway with this.
That is all well and good, but what happened to that talk of you making us rich?
Did you not hear? The good sister said to take what is your neighbor's for your own. The more coffers you plunder, the richer and happier you will be. I like it's mean merchant, nasty nun. Like, huh.
I see scant value in happiness obtained by another's suffering. Lend not your ears to their twisted tongues. No good can come from following these teachings. It is in aiding others that our souls become richer. Naught is lost, we only gain. I agree. Our time may be poor, life may be hard, but it is all the more reason not to inflict further poverty and hardship on our neighbors.
They don't like that.
Here, here. Come then. Let us repair to Rippleport. Your friends and family are beside themselves with worry.
I always forget how to do his voice.
Friends, let us return home. We will gain naught through theft but our own damnation.
To love thy neighbor is to love thy robber. What nonsense.
Bah, I knew she was lying from the first.
Oh, well, that was very peaceful. All right, I guess we can go then.
I hope you're not prepared to pay for dispersing our disciples.
Poor lost lambs. May they rejoin the flock someday. What flock? What the flock are you talking about?
No.
Well, if you really want to know.
Oh. Normally it was just two gremlins, but this is definitely different. Goddess preserve us! Mummy Dearest? That's so... Oh, I don't... It's bad, but it got me there. Okay.
We serve the Almighty, and it's time you learn the true strength of those who do not squander their gifts.
All right, well, let's see. I have Knuckle Dusters on you, and just curious. Gremlin, Twisted Sister, Mummy Dearest, and Gremlins. All right, the Gremlins should probably be what we get rid of first, I think. We don't have any in a group, so why don't we just... Flying Knee, the first one. Let's see. Do we have buffs yet? I think we only have a single target buff right now. Fizzles, only a group of enemies. I think I'll just go with the attack for now. I usually like to do buffs and debuffs, but at this point, I think right now, offense is a good defense at the moment. And she does have Soothing Song if we need to. I don't like, you can stop them in their tracks. And this is good for instant death if we're worried about that. But for the time being, let us bang. Good. All right. Oh, I'm glad we got the vest now. Really? Okay, that's the one that hits hard, and that one's the support. Good to know. I think I will do that. We should get rid of him first if we can. I'm a little worried about talent, especially if Crag took such a heavy hit himself. Maybe I should use buff instead. Yeah, you're going to buff. No, we got to get rid of enemies first. I'm going to actually chance this a little bit. You're going to mid-heal Crag, though. Okay. Not the best. You got to heal. Oh, I don't like that at all. Propeller blade, I guess, again. You need to do the mid-heal. You're fastest. And at this point, you got to do Soothing Song just to get a little bit of help to everybody. Those two heal. Oh, boy. You do so much fucking damage, man. Okay. At this point, since you're dazzled, you got to use Hawkeye Cloth. You got to keep attack on. We got to get rid of Gremlin, though. The Gremlin's going to keep adding to heals. I'm going to actually have you use buff on Crag for the time being. And you need to use De-Dazzle. You don't have De-Dazzle, you De-Fizzle. Damn it. Paralysis. Sleep. We could try Snooze, Dazzle. We could try any of those to help. Try snoozing.
We fight together.
Okay. That's one big threat out of the way at the moment. All right. Now that we got that out of the way. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit lost on what I'm doing here. Okay, you could do this. Do you have Dazzle Me Not? You do. You can do that for Crag. And then you can go back on the heal front.
Never fear.
Mummy Dearest woke up. Okay. At this point, he's not debuffed anymore. Talent's not debuffed anymore, so we're okay there. I think at this point, a flying knee will be fine. You should just heal yourself. You're faster. And I am going to attempt to snooze him again. Because we got to keep him off. Damn. Good. I don't like that. All right, he's still focusing on Crag at least. I think he has single target focused in a way. All right, Helm Splitter. Let's see. You're fast still. Fizzle. You know what? Try fizzling Twisted Sister. It doesn't hurt to try. And let's see. Why don't we try... I could try Dazzle, because her whip could do it, but right now, not much else you could do. Hang on a second. Fizzle. I think we're targeting him. So, you know what? We'll just do Sap. Ah! Another... I forgot he was already doing that. All right, they finally stopped hallucinating. All right. Undead Doer might be better. I actually think he's better off defending, especially if they have that fast move there. And then you need to mid-heal. There we go. 155. Pretty good. Oh, come on. All right, yeah, Talent's got to defend for a bit. Okay. Keep Undead Doering. I'm going to try to go a little bit risky here if she has anything really effective against him. Wait. Oh, that's Talent. I'm like, wait, she has Sizzle? She has Zap? What is this? For a second. He needs to defend. He's doing hard focusing on her. And she has Swoosh and Crackle. Both work. Go with Crackle on Mummy Dearest. As soon as we get rid of him, we're good. Yeah. All right. Undead Doer should finish this. I'm going to have you mid-heal and you Soothing Song.
Much better.
It was a little risky, I know, because he could have done a fast attack there. Good. Okay. Double Sizzle. Oh, God. Stop that. Oh. The Rose Whip is double effective against humanoids. So you could just attack at this point. Or extra effective, I should say. All right, this is all magic. We already tried Fizzle. It didn't really work. You're going to mid-heal, and you're going to Soothing Song again. $99? Oh, yeah, that's pretty good, especially because he's low on MP. All right, you keep attacking. You guys are going to have to just mid-heal yourselves at this point. They seem to be faster, at least.
Mid-heal.
I must focus.
Only Talent started to hallucinate, and that's okay. Oh, you can... do you have any skills that you can use that are still extra? Oh, here we go. We'll muster strength and attack after on the next run. You go ahead. He's mostly using magic attacks. We could attempt to Fizzle again. I don't recall them actually saying anything that they resisted heavily or anything. And I'm gonna have you go ahead and mid-heal Crag.
My apologies.
Yes. That won't matter. All right, all out time. Just go ahead and attack. You can't use an attack right now because you're kind of screwed up at the moment. So let's go with Zap. And whatever spell of yours that's super effective, which we don't know. I'll try Swoosh. Oh, hell yeah. That was the right amount of challenge, I think, in there. Like, we could have died at any moment, but we hung on. Excuse me. And we get some level ups. All right. We haven't gotten equipment yet that resists magic, though. Or enough equipment, anyway.
Our faith proves the stronger, though they did put on a good show. Indeed, I never knew that monsters could change their forms in such a manner. We must keep our wits about us. Back to Rippleport, then. And if we meet any nuns on the way, let us give them a wide berth.
That is not the lesson. All right. We did that, and we actually kept some MP there, too. I guess I'll meet you at Rippleport, because I'm pretty sure I got everything here, right? Yeah. Oh, and I guess I'll... For funsies. Oh, boy. 2 coins. Okay. All right. We're back in town. Oh, and everyone looks much happier now.
What matters most is that my dear one is returned to me unharmed. Though I hope that a lesson in whom one can and cannot trust might have been learned also.
Trust those who would revel in acts of wickedness. So scoldeth my beloved here. Trust not, or whatever. And him a pirate. He is twice as honest as shall ever be, and love him all the more for it.
I like that different perspective, like the different character perspective. Like you would think the pirate would be the one falling for it, and wife being like haggard, but no. She, a non-pirate, doing that is kind of fun.
The seafarers haven of Rippleport welcome you wanderers full cheer. Okay, yeah.
That I, of all people, should be hoodwinked by that no-good nun. I am ashamed indeed, and yet she had a certain mysterious power that I found all but impossible to resist.
It was called magic, dude. It's just magic.
Lo, I did allow myself to be led astray by that surly sister, and in doing so, I lose sight of what is most important. This little fellow here.
Arf, woof, arf. Aw. Beyond the sea to the east lieth the kingdom wherein the hero of legend did undertake his storied adventure. Aye, 'tis the very realm whence hailed the hero of legend, and the fair Princess Gwendolyn, or so it is said. I don't know if I've talked to you before, but whatever. Do I want to give a wide berth? Yeah. I'm just going to see if there's anyone else that has anything interesting to say. You know, if they do, I'll just show it. Oh, and the same guy right here.
The people are all returned safely and soundly, and I am full glad am I to say it. Their life is hard. It is for this reason that we must value it for the treasure it is.
All right, then. Sort of interesting. Tentacle guard here.
How glad that I am that the people of Rippleport are returned safe and sound, ere I myself return to report back to the king. Praise be unto the heavens for this mercy.
Okay, then. All right, I finally approached the family again.
Behold, the brave heroes return, who did see our kinsfolk safely home, just as they had promised.
My precious daughter is restored unto my bosom at last.
And as Queen from Deltarune said, that means titty. Anyway.
I know not how to thank you.
Our lives here are not easy, and thus we were tempted by the tales of life less marred by hardship. It is not difficult to see how the good sister did convince so many to follow her to the so-called Promised Land. Were it not for your timely intervention, we might never have seen the deception for what it was.
We're only glad to be of service, good lady.
Thou didst speak of wishing to avail thyself of a ship, didst thou not? Indeed I did, for what we must needs set sail for the furthest flung corners of this world.
Oh, God, I always fuck up his voice, man. Ugh.
Hast thou perchance a vessel which we might make use?
I do not.
I do not. I have one that thou mayst take for thy very own. You would make a gift of it? Please understand, good lady, we did not intend to demand such a price for our aid. Fear not, I do not mean to suggest that you did.
But to say that we feared for our loved ones might never return to us would be to understate the case most mightily, and our gratitude as a consequence is in great indeed. Please, 'tis what the least we can do.
Huzzah! A ship of our very own! Thank you. The cause in the name of which we travel is one of vital import. Your gift will further it most mightily, I assure you. It sounds a weighty curse indeed, but please, a single boat is not so great a sacrifice as all that. We ask only that you raise a hearty cheer as you weigh anchor and set sail for adventure, as is the custom of the sailors of this town. And we shall do so with pleasure. But the vessel must be rigged and provisioned first. Pray, lay thy weary heads at the inn while the work is done.
Indeed, and do not even think to try and proffer coin for thy lodging. The innkeeper would not hear of it.
1,000 thanks, and I trust that said lodging will come with a hearty dinner and a healthful breakfast, both.
Ignore my companion, please. He means, of course, to say that we will gratefully accept whatever the good innkeeper might see fit to offer. Good. Now go and return here on the morrow. Your ship will be waiting.
All right, so go to the inn, essentially.
Forgive me, I did of course hear you when you did speak of requiring a ship, but at the time I did not respond, being occupied with other matters as I was. This was rude of me, and I apologize.
Pray, hie to the inn and rest. When in the morning you awaken, your ship shall be ready to set sail. Fear not, you will receive a most delicious dinner. Of that you may be sure.
Alrighty. I don't think anyone else is going to say anything, so to the inn. Just curious. Oh, there's the hearty meal. I feel like I didn't go in here, but no, I did. Okay, I probably just did a quick grab, grab and go. Anyway.
Greetings all.
Oh.
Fear not. I've heard all that you did for us. Your chambers await.
Ah, chambers. Really hoping this... Oh. I should have assumed this.
Hear me, sons of Earth.
Yep.
Hear me, scions of Erdrick.
Oh, she got the Wi-Fi working.
The wheels of fate have been set in motion.
I'm glad it's all three of them.
And so, you must spread your wings and journey across the sea.
We figured.
Great dangers await, but you must face them, for there are those who need your help.
Also figured. But cool. Spooky Voice speaks to all three of us instead of just one. Good. That's so good. Hearty meal.
I too heard the voice.
I heard the voice.
And I. So, it was no mere dream.
No, indeed. And it bade us go to the aid of those in need, did it not?
It did. Hargon's foulness spreads yet further afield, it seems. Let us set sail just as soon as the ship is ours.
Aye, but first the ship. I can still hardly believe it is to be ours. Come, to the port.
All right. Well, glad they did a little powwow there, I guess. Does he have anything else to say? Oh, hey, if we want to sleep again, we could. All right, I was just double checking to see if anything else would pop up, but anyway.
Please go forth and inspect your new ship. 'Tis a vessel most pleasing indeed, as I'm sure you will agree.
Praise unto you, travelers. The town is restored to its former...
Nay, it is rendered all the more cheerful since you coming.
Alrighty. Let's go in here, see if there's any special items as well. Oh, pretty. It's not a brown ship. It's actually like a whitewood ship. I like that. A little different.
And there you are at last. Your ship awaits, young heroes.
Yeah, pick up your ship.
Hurrah! You must accept our deepest thanks.
You must.
No, it is you who must accept ours.
No, you.
Return to us here whenever you so wish. And may fortune follow you o'er the waves.
And we could always return it after, we're done saving the world. Said no one ever.
Very well. The world is now ours to explore, it seems. Let us go to the aid of those in need.
With all haste, and let us hope that in so doing, we might learn more of Fal Hargon's schemes.
Aye. And there is one more thing we must do besides.
Go to the bathroom.
We must warn those we meet of the darkness that threatens our world, that they might make ready to meet it. None must suffer the fate that befell Moonbrook.
Or that.
I do not wish to sow discord and fear by so doing. I wish only to give the gift of vigilance, the lack of which I fear played its part in the downfall of my homeland.
Indeed. Had your people been forewarned, perhaps they might have been better prepared when the moment came.
Come then,
I don't know.
let us away. But I must warn you all, this will be my first time at sea. Forgive me if I do not prove the sturdiest of shipmates.
She's throwing up.
I too have never been to sea.
He's throwing up.
All will be well, I am sure. And even if it is not, we can at least console one another.
Be funny if we sail just a couple feet. I know it won't happen.
Truly though, I am beyond excited.
Oh.
A maiden voyage aboard our very own ship. A moment, if you would.
You feeling sick already? Or is this going to be a dramatic moment?
I do not wish to suggest that all is fun and games.
Oh.
The world is in peril, this I know full well. And you have lost much, dear cousin. It cannot be easy. Forgive me. I suppose it is not becoming of the scions of the great hero to take pleasure in the execution of their duties. And yet, I cannot help but feel my heart skip a beat in anticipation of the adventure to come. Am I a heartless rogue? An uncaring monster?
I think it just means motivated.
Would you say the same of me if I told you that I enjoy our time together? That I smile yet more with each and every passing day?
Oh, good.
True, I have but recently lost my father and my people both. But does a moment of levity in spite of that make me a monster?
No, well, you were a dog. Never mind. I was going to make a dog joke.
Of course not. We laugh when we are happy and cry when we are sad. We cannot control such things. Nor would I wish us to.
Then you have your answer, and I thank you for it. The stakes of our journey could not be higher. The fate of the world rests upon our shoulders. But this should not, cannot mean that we spend every waking moment weighed down by the impossible seriousness of it all. If we wish to face the journey ahead with hope in our hearts, are we wrong for doing so? No. We are merely human.
Well, glad we got that straightened out.
Forgive me. I simply feared that my careless merriment might seem unfeeling to one who has suffered so much.
Quite the opposite. Your careless merriment is the very thing that gives me strength. So laugh, smile, and do not think twice before doing so.
She'll just smack you upside the head each time
Very
you do.
well. Let us swear to be true to our feelings, come what may. What say you?
No!
Oh, come, cousin. Now is not the time for such seriousness, and I shall caper and grin until such time as you are forced to agree.
As shall I. This is an adventure after all. And what is an adventure if it cannot be enjoyed from time to time? Good. Now come.
Your decision does not matter.
Argon awaits.
I think that's all I would have cut to if I said yes. So I always love doing
Let
that.
us stride forward to meet him, laughing and crying all the while.
There's only a few times I can't see myself doing it. You've seen it probably in the Dragon Quest 1 and a couple other games. A lot of times I like to be the defiant one, but there are times where I'm a little bit worried if I do say something, it's going to fuck up something. We're going to sail right back here because I think there's going to be hidden items here. Just heads up on that. Also, this is not my favorite, but one of my favorite boat songs anyway. Just a nice little waltz. 1, 2, 3. Set a course for adventure. You got a ship of your own. Time to learn to make the most of it. Board your boat. Walk up to press A. Feel like returning your land-loving ways. Sail up at shore and press A. So press A. A lot of pressing A. All right. Before we go out there, we go in here. Oh, hello. That bit of a boat is yours now, is she? Well, seems you did the people of the town quite the favor, so I will not hold it against you. What if you would hold it against me? Strong medicine. This is all we're here for. Sparring suit. And 39 coins. Okay. That's all we were doing. Now it's time to set sail. I have some things I've got to think over now, though. There are a couple places I kind of want to go to. Oh. It's telling us to go to Tantacles. Oh, that was actually one of my thoughts, too, actually. Okay, we could explore Dragon Quest 1 world if we wanted to. Is that really what it's telling us to do for our objectives, anyway? I didn't want to commit things to memory. I wanted to check our current objectives. Hang on. Okay. I guess that's all it was going to... That's why there was no button for it. It's just travel the realm and help those in need. So we have multiple places we can go. Well, also enjoy some of this music, I guess. Oh, hey! We've been near that place before. Let's see. Yeah, I recognize a lot of these places already. This, though, does make me think of Dragon Quest 3 a little bit over here for some reason. I may mix them things up because Dragon Quest 2 is one of those ones that I've only kind of gone to some of the places. Not a lot. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is I think what might be good is I'll be showing off, of course, some of the water enemies, but I'm also going to go ahead and get all the hidden items that we can access through boats. For instance, there is one sparkle right over here. Holy water, A2 coins, gold mail. Ow, we just got hit the thing. Gold mail? That provides some protection against incoming magical attacks. Oh, that is useful. Anyone else able to equip it? You can? I wouldn't think you could, but that's okay. Wow. Okay. That's already a very good beginning here. I will give it to Talent first because, well, he's got less defense if I remember right. Well, now he is almost equal. Actually, they all are pretty well defended. I love that. But yeah, I think makes more sense to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to go ahead and sail the seas here. Like there's a hidden spot right above us. So I'll be going to each area like so, as long as they're on sea. I'm not going to go to any on land. If that ends up being something on land, I'm going to ignore it. But like we also have a spot down there that's directly at sea. I may visit this spot here, or maybe the mini metal area over there. There's a lot of places we can go. Either way, I will go ahead and show you when I get there. I didn't mean to do that, but okay, we are also in a battle, so why not? And everyone just attack. Man of Wars. They can paralyze. They hit decently hard. All right. Maybe I should also find a place to save first, too. Anyways, I'll go ahead and set sail to whatever the areas and items we can get. Some other new enemies, and I'm about to get punished. Sorry. Yeah, one had bounce. It was a little bit faster than I thought it was going to be. Luckily, she has that thing that heals her over time. I'm going to go ahead and just have her defend. There we go. But yeah, I almost forgot to show that battle. Okay, we got ambushed, so that's why it's starting in the middle. But Crag got paralyzed, which kind of sucked. And then we got Sea Slugs as the new enemy, though. Let's see. Zap is good for everybody, against everybody. You don't really have much else. You go ahead and attack. I'm going to have you go ahead and tingle. We may need to equip some paralyzing protection equipment. All right, keep taking out them and boomerang and give it a bang. With wild battles, I should be able to heal afterwards, so bang was not very good. They hit hard, damn. I'm going to have you attack the Murlusks, I guess. Attack and anything else you could do that isn't just healing right now. I mean, you could attack too, but I think that's a bad idea. Soothing Song's not enough right now, so why don't you mid-heal yourself? Good. I thought the paralyzing thing would be worse, but okay. All right, we got a secret spot right over here. The one I was talking about not that long ago. So let's go ahead and take a look. 2 treasures. And a person to chat with. A word of the wise, whilst your map may end at its edges, the world does not. Should you find yourself to the far west of your destination, is in the far east, then make not for the east, but for the west, right off the edge of your map. Thus shall you reach your destination in a manner most efficient. I mean, I knew that, but it's good that they probably remind people. Still searching for your sea legs, Then be sure not to venture too far afield. 'Tis not the sea beasts that are the novice sailor's worst enemy, fierce as they may be, but their own overconfidence. I mean, I think we should save as we go, but yeah. Got a mini medal, and there's one more item somewhere. Let's see if there's anywhere obvious. That's the boat back, I think, or something. Or maybe their boat back. Am I just blind? I might be. Alright, I will go ahead and look for it. Oh! And a pink pearl. Is that an equipment? It is. Precious stone that would look lovely, practical on any jewelry. It's only 3 defense. I guess it is for selling, but you can equip it if you really wanted to. We don't, though. Alright, then. Oh, and another new enemy, the sea slime, I think that is, or maybe slime snail or snail slime. I don't know. One of those things. You go after them. Sea slime, yes. Okay. Go ahead and try to hit them all. And bang is only good against them. I mean, I guess you may as well, but... Alright. Just mostly a lot of the same here. Oh, it increased its own defense. Alright. Okay, hard hitters are down. You guys can just attack Man of War. Okay. That's going to be annoying. Why don't you do equip your better weapon? Why don't you do a Helm Splitter? Windsickles. Maybe that'll do something different. I don't know. Call the Wild's physical. Blow Kiss. I mean, I might do that in a moment. I don't see anything else. She also does have Snoo Stick and Anti-Magic. That's a possibility, but I'll try Blow Kiss just because it's different. Okay. Windsickles was not the worst, I will say that. Alright, and right over here, we have Sparkles. Plain clothes, turban, bronze knife. And that's it. Not really a huge thing, but it's something, I guess. Alright, now we're here at the mini metal area, so let's check it out. Also, I could save here. That's what I'm thinking, really. I mainly wanted to sail here anyway. Isle of the Monarch Metals. I guess he moved from Alefgard. Though it has been millennias, I assume. I believe, anyway. So, yeah. Millennias or a millennia? I'm not sure. 7 treasures. Wow, this is huge. Well, I guess we'll take a just general gander first. Well, that was not much of anything, was it? I just cut out the part of me track going backwards here. Kitty! Meow? Nope. What about up here? Yeah, anytime there's a long trek back, I will cut that out. Unless there's something important along the way. Oh, hello. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting us to read something, not that, but okay. Is this just a dead end as well? It is. Okay. All right, I climbed up the steps now. So, let's see. Ooh, save spot? It is. All right, I'll cover this one now. I do that for in case recording crap ups. That's the reason why I do that. So, the 2 different saves. All right. So far, it has not happened. Knock on wood. But let's see. We can go. Let me look at the map. Yeah, that leads to a chest. We'll go do this. Nobody to chat with. I did pull up a map, just so you know, so I could see where treasures are as well. Woof, woof, woof. Good dog. Hidden treasures, I mean. Sorry. That's what I mean. Well, first things first. Money! I'll accept that. I don't believe there's anything on this end. Alright, we're back at the center.
This is the Isle of Monarch Metals, and yet it is ruled over by a so-called Maharaja. Whatever the reason behind such oddness, one thing is certain. Great treasures await those who bring him the miniature metals he so adores.
Well, neat.
Many metals are to be found hidden away in nooks and crannies all the world over. Should you wish to find them, leave no stone unturned.
Oh, there we go. I knew there was one around here. I just didn't know it was right there. Okay. Let's see. And the map says go this way. Remember, leave no stone unturned. I wonder if this is like a test or something, too, that you do collect all of them or something. There's one on the beach here. Oh, there we go. Mini metal. Nothing else around here, though. Let's check out further north. There is something here. Oh. Aha. An ice shield. Hidden treasure. You gotta love that. Any more? 2 more treasures around here. Oh, yeah, we have to go to the center. Well, let's take a look at that ice shield. Against fiery attacks and spells. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give, since I gave the gold mail to Talent, I may as well give this to Crag. All right, we're back in the center here. Oh, there we go, mini metal.
Though he may seem at times a somewhat stern fellow, his maximally magnificent majesty, the Maharaja, is a playful soul at heart. Why, he did even secrete 5 miniature meadows around this very island that they might provide visiting villagers with a stimulating challenge. Technically, I could also, can I grab the ones on the ends here or something? Well, I got almost all of them anyway. There's 2 more, one this way. Is that a sack right there? Yes. In the shade, it gets a little harder to see. And then there's going to be one more. This is a short walk. I'm showing it because of that reason. It's got to be on this side. Hi, lady. I am a humble servant of Apollo, he who presideth over the naming of things. Is there one among who wishes to be known by a new name?
Oh, that's neat, but I'm good. I'm already gotten used to these, so I'm good. Do we have any more treasures? No. Oh, we do got all of them. Okay. Can I just kind of do that? All right, let's go on in. See how many more treasures we have. Oh, this is similar to Dragon Quest 1. We can only open one chest at a time. Scholar specs. Yep, that makes sense. Scholar specs will be good on Kaelin for more magic power. Oh, yeah. I think I can have her lose a little bit of defense for this. I also have her on the full moon ring, too. I'm just going to grab the chest first, then we'll get to talking. I mean, may as well. And a rabbit suit? That can't be good of anything. 141 defense. More defense than this Robe of Serenity. Nah. I ain't putting that on her now. We won't be able to open those others until we get more... Whoa, what the... Oh, that's the bank. I was like, what the fuck was that? I didn't remember talking to anybody there.
To say that the Maharaja of Meadows and those who are of his line have tirelessly sought out mini meadows since time immemorial.
Excuse me. I thought you said immortal.
Seek out miniature meadows indeed. I shall do no such thing. Tis hardly the behavior of a lady, scrabbling around in the filth for trinkets.
You're done well to find this place, friends, wherein dwelleth the Maharaja of Meadows. Were you even aware that there existed one wise enough to have seen the wonder of mini meadows and committed himself to ceaselessly seeking out of said wonder? We have an inn? Yay, inn. I don't know yet. Let's see what this says. Pinned to the side is a list of mini metal prizes. Oh, here we go. Recovery ring, we already have one. A frizzle scroll, that is useful. Oh, so do we buy with these or do we? Oh no, these are goals. Never mind. Morning Star, Stages Elixir, Rabbit Ears. Ugh. Agility Gillet helps for extra speed. Okay. Focus Pocus, we know of that. Swallowtail, we've seen that in Dragon Quest 1. Miracle Sword, Siren Sword, Flame Tang Boomerang, Sacred Armor should be really good. Astreus Abacus, Gringham Whip, and Godbird Scepter. Oh, that one's from Dragon Quest 3. And that basically does Kafrizzle. really good stuff there. Okay.
His maximally magnificent majesty thinks himself dashing, but in truth, he is something of an odd body. Yet he's dedicated to his duty, that much cannot be doubted. Though he wishes more than anything to go in search of many medals himself, he deems it unmaharali of himself to do so.
Was that you? Yes, it was. I want to make sure there wasn't like a lady like hidden there or something, but okay. All right, I think we did everything other than chat with the dude. I talked to you.
This castle is surpassing fair, no? 'Tis the dwelling place of his maximally magnificent Mahara medals.
I think I talked to her. Actually, he is got a bit of a dashing air. Okay. Kind of gives me a little bit of a mix of Angelo and Pissarro kind of vibes there.
I am he, the Mahara Meadows, collector of that most magnificent of miniature marvels. Yes, wherefore this place is named the Isle of the Monarch Meadows, if I am in fact a Maharaja? Oh, 'tis a fine question indeed. I did indeed inherit the title of monarch from my father, but when I was yet a miniature man, a maximally terrifying occurrence did take place. I was struck by the stultifying revelation that Maharaja is a title all the more magnificent than that which I had inherited.
Oh my fucking god. So I chose it, basically.
And so I did bend my head low and go to my subjects and humbly beg of them to call me by that title. And so they did. And so they have ever since. And so shall you, if you wish to show me the minimum of respect. But enough of this idle chatter. To the matter at hand. Bring me even a minimal number of these tiny treasures, and I shall reward you to the maximum of my ability. But wait, can you be carrying the very thing I seek? Then hand it to me along with any others you have secreted upon your persons.
I think we're going to get 2 items.
Very good, very good.
Oh, more than that. I didn't think I had that many. Okay.
That was entrusted unto me a total of 27 medals thus far. Good crag.
For 5 medals? Recovery ring. I'm not going to go through each one. 15. Frizzle. Hell yeah. 20. Morning Star. Hell yeah. And a 5 Sage's Elixir. Neat. 30 is Rabbit Ears. All right, well, let's take a look at some of these. First, let's see. Morning Star. Good for a group of enemies. Good. Let's see. Can you also equip the Morning Star? You cannot. But you can equip the Rose Whip, which we might do. Anti-magic is for her. Okay, I was just looking over. She has the Hypno Whip, which so she doesn't have any new weapons out of this. All right, well, let's do a passing on down. One moment. All right, I passed everything down. Next is a Frizzle Scroll. Can they both learn it? Oh, only Kaelin can learn it. Well, at least she gets the Fire Spell because she was kind of lacking on that. So, because he has the Sizzle line. So, all right. Again, I was kind of hoping that he could use it too, but I guess he has the Zap line, so it makes sense. Talent, I mean. All right. And nothing else that we're really going to be equipping at this time. So, yeah, we're all set on that. I'm just looking over our quick items here. So, all right. Well, I'm glad we did this. I'll do another save before we go. Yeah, there's 4 treasures that we can't access. And I guess I'll continue our ocean quest. Okay, I'm very glad I saved because this is our new enemies, and I'm pretty sure King Squid is going to be extremely dangerous. And Cold Boulder, I'm a little nervous about too. But all right, first things first, let's try to get after the Cold Boulders, I think. You have Flame Slash. Sizzle also works on them too. Why don't you try doing that actually instead? You have Frizzle as well. Bang also works. But I actually think she needs to be on the defensive. We're going to try to snooze King Squid. All right. Damn. Missed one. That was with a crit, too. Yeah, this is going to suck, isn't it? Okay. We're going to continue trying to beat them up, I guess. Sizzle again, I guess. Sure. I'm a little bit nervous here, I won't lie. I want you to try and snooze them. Oh, we're dead. This is why I saved before. That said, I am going to attempt to run. Okay, that was good. We need to run. Yeah, we needed to do that. That had a good crackle. Oh, boy. I still think we could win it, but it would be a very, very, very tough fight. Please bring me back. Thank you. All right, I'll heal up, and I'll meet you at the next destination. I am still going to... If I have to, I'll do running tactics, though. Okay, I almost missed it. There were some sparklies on this direction, and it's right near where I had to fight those people. Money, leather cape, and a ruby wristband. Probably not really worth that, I'll be honest with you. Sorry, I should have showed it a little bit better. Yeah, and it's southwest from Mini Metal Kingdom here. That's Mini Metal, yeah, place. Whatever they want to call it. I'm just going to call it Mini Metal Kingdom. That's it. Simple enough. All right, it's another fight with them, but it looks like this might be a little bit more manageable. So why don't we ignore the cold boulder for the moment and get rid of he can go after the others. Kabuff might be helpful but at the moment, but right now I'd rather not. We just need something for cold, and I don't have any, so I think Fizzle might be better. You Fizzle, and you Snooze. Good. Didn't fall asleep. That's okay. All right. While it stops spelled, at least this round's safe. You guys can just focus down the gargoyle because he's the only one that really matters at the moment. Frizzle's not a bad option apparently for it, but that's okay. No, we're not even bothering with that. We're going to face the others first. Yeah, we don't care. They can cast spells again. Well, you're focusing on the sea slimes for the moment. Fizzle, and you need to heal. Let's see. Mid-heal. Here we go. I could not find it for some reason there. Oh, God. They're kabuffing it now. Sea slimes have a one step on there too. All right, both of you just attack it, and I think we're gonna have you also just kind of tap cold boulder while we're thinking of it.
How does it feel?
Stop being able to cast spells, damn it! You're making me fucking nervous. Keep snoozing it. Hush.
You shall suffer.
Okay, now is the time. I don't have anything super effective against him, so muster strength. It's already been sapped and kabuffed. Flame Slash might be an option here. Blow Kiss can stop them in their tracks, but I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see how Frizzle is. This is like a mini boss battle at this point. Good damage. Do not... Okay. Can't get cast spells yet. Now's the time. I'll actually... That might kill me. We're going to do Propeller Blade. You apparently couldn't get the attack off, so why don't you try Sizzle and Frizzle. That was so bad. Magic was the way to go. I'm glad we did that, though, still. We got him out. You know, we sapped him and they kabuffed. I don't understand how that works exactly, but whatever. And we managed to beat him. That's the only thing I was hoping for. Oh, boy. More new enemies. And this is going to be scary, too. You attack. I'm going to have you also attack. And I'm going to have her play the defensive crowd control, at least here. See about snoozing the King Squid again. I'm trying to use the spell instead, but I guess it didn't matter. Jesus fucking Christ! We gotta run again? Oh boy. Please? Oh. And more danger. We're probably going to really regret this too. I'm going to attempt to do things, but if the going gets really bad, I will be escaping as like fuck. I think the best way to do this is to just try to focus on one. Help poop. Let's try pooping some people too. And let's see. Swoosh does more damage to him. Fuck it. Get rid of the gargoyle first. Oh, Flython's our new enemy, though. Oh, that's so good. Thank you. Oh, that's even better. They're not even worth it, by the way, for us to be fighting, but it's just like, we got to get rid of them. That's basically it. Yeah, you can poison us all you want. We got antidote herbs. But damn. And a thorn weapon. That doesn't matter. Okay, and right southwest of this town that we never visited, we have an item here as well. It took a lot of... By the way, poop is amazing in this amazing spell here. It can get the people to fuck off a little bit nicer. Anyway, we have this sparkly, money, pajamas, and 209 coins. Nice. All right, and I think the secret spot over there is probably our next destination. All right, and right over here is the hidden spot. Let's go ahead and check what's in there. I'm glad there's no monsters in the hidden spots because that would be very dangerous. But yeah, I am having to use poop a lot, by the way. Seed of Agility. Nice. That's always a good wonder here. Oh, there's the other barrel. How many more things do we need? Oh, I didn't even notice for treasure. One more. I knew there was more than one. That's all. Oh, and there it is. And a leather dress, which I'm pretty sure is garbage by now, right? Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that was nice. Let's see what the next destination lies for us. Okay, and right in the middle of the ocean here, a little northeast of the oasis, and we came from that shrine. We came over to here. Sparkles, silk apron, pair of slime earrings, silver platter. None of those seem very useful at this point. And over here, a little north of Cave of the Lake, we have a secret spot. Let's see what it entails. No treasure? What about you?
It is unclear to what end they were built, but the realm is home to many a small shrine. Some are uninhabited, whereas others have their own guardians. Come to think of it, there is one such shrine to the north and east of Mendenhall. I spotted on a small island in passing.
Oh yeah, that's a spot that used to be open in the original that isn't here, because, well, you couldn't use it in the beginning anyway.
From time to time when I'm sailing the brine, I come across some rather unusual sights. Why, just the other day I spotted a ship crewed by a clergy, hauling a cargo of adventurers and other shabby-looking sorts of who knows where. What about just how they all met?
All right, that is odd. All right, so there's no items, but I don't see anyone else to say anything. All right, well, that was dialogue at least. Sorry about that. I hit the button before I meant to continue recording. Anyways, I had an issue along the way where I got, well, Crag got fuddled, and he basically killed the whole party, barely escaped with his own life, and I had to revive everybody. So I had to come back and sail over here. So I tried zooming over to this shrine, but there's a little blockade right there, so I couldn't just go there, because there's, well, there's hidden stuff over there that I want to get to. But before we do that, there's some sparklies. Pouches of musk, pouches, not couches, of coagulant, and a rabbit tail. Okay, and here's the little secret spot to get to. Let's see what we have here. 2 treasures. Sometimes it's hard to tell if there's like a little bag on there or not. Oh, wait, 2 pots right here. Money. And mini metal. All right, and that was all the items here. Also, for shits and giggles. Okay, we did our thing. All right, and right south of where that secret spot was, where we visited, sparkles, money, luck. Ooh, gold circlet. Gotta be for her, I assume. Simple yet sophisticated headband of the purest precious metals. It's a lot of defense, but I do lose out on the wisdom. I do think it might be time, though, that she needs a little bit more defense. She's getting whipped around here. And don't get me wrong, I'm definitely fighting battles I shouldn't be fighting just yet. But still, I do think it's time for her to get some more defense. The Scholar's Cap is great, but... So, all right. I'm guessing she's the only one that can equip it as well. Yeah. If he can't equip it, you definitely can't. All right. Anyway. All right. Now, from the Wellspring of the Hero, there's something that we couldn't get before. It's on land, but it's something only you can do by sailing. So, Seed of Strength, Antidote, and Agility Seed. Awesome. There's also something nearby here, too. Yeah, secret spot south of here. And here it is. I wanted to cut it just in case there was a battle. How many things do we get here? 1 treasure. Any people that we can interact with, too? I see a barrel. Sage Elixir. I mean, that's pretty good. That'll be good for in battles when we're running out of MP and you need an emergency. But nothing else looks like it's to be here. Also, because we're here and it's a zoom point, I'm going to take the shrine if I can get in there. If there's a lot to do in here or story stuff, I may... Yeah, I'm not going to talk to anybody. I just want to look at this anyway. Hopefully you're just something that... You know, maybe I will. I hope you're just a save point.
Fearest thou the darkness, friend?
Yes.
Is that so? To fear and yet not turn away is a fine thing indeed. Let me teach you something in return for thine unstinting efforts.
Wait, what?
'Tis a tale left behind by a certain hero long, long ago.
Oh, no.
When the hero did face the fathomless darkness, a white-winged wonder did arise, granting guidance and protection.
Okay, cool. All right, that's not what I meant to do. But we have a treasure here. So let's go looking for it or so, I guess. I was really not intending to do this, but, you know, actually, this might not be a bad stopping point, too. Seed of Agility and Stamina, because we can continue this later.
I'm not a bad slime, I promise. In fact, I find bad things so grotesque that I came here to get away from them. You're not going to try and fight me, are you? Wobble.
But there's nothing else here either, so that's good. And not a bad place to go ahead and stop. And we'll continue our little ocean raid next time. See you then. Bye-bye.